Gamer Tales presents the Kylven Chronicles, written by Kylven. This is a new feature under review. We are testing natural voice narrations. Please send feedback to www.gamertales.com. Day 1. This is my first entry in this journal, and my reasons for creating it are numerous. My main motivation was inspired by my father, Kylven Huntwitgren Sr. He told tales of another hobbit who wrote of great adventures. He urged me not to waste my life like he had by simply hunting, fishing, and farming. Therefore, I decided to create a journal and see what use I can be to the world. Hopefully I'll participate in some grand adventures. First, let me tell you what happened today. After receiving word that brigands are in the area, I sent a letter to my old friend Celandine Brandybuck in Archit asking her to return to the Shire, but I haven't heard back from her. Postmaster Took told me that Archit is besieged by ruffians, and that my letter cannot be delivered. I decided to travel the Stock Road and attempt to find someone brave enough to deliver my message. While en route, I noticed a strange cloaked figure mounted on a horse harassing Bounder Boffin. Bounder told me that strange riders were about, and that I should arm myself. He offered a stick bow and a knife. Both were better than the gear my dad gave me designed for bring home dinner. Bounder also told me to hide at Old Odo's leaf farm till that spooky rider has passed. Unfortunately, on the way to Old Odo's leaf farm, I encountered some wood spiders that blocked my path. I had encountered them before, and I knew exactly what to do. I launched a barbed arrow, crippling its movement. I quickly launched a second arrow, piercing the skull. As the spider continued toward me, I readied my knife, and with a swift stroke cut diagonally across the neckline, dropping it dead. Luckily, I had experience and can handle myself. I have been hunting rabbit, deer, and wild boar for many years. I've come across all sorts of lesser beasts, and this wood spider was no match for me. I continued down the path, dispatched several wood spiders, and arrived at Old Odo Leaf Farm. As we turned the corner toward the hut, I couldn't believe what I saw. A massive spider, web 30 hobbits tall, blocked our way. I was getting worried now. This couldn't be simple wood spiders. Bounder made his way to the web and started tearing with his dagger. As he cut, a woodweaver slithered down behind him. Ack! I quickly notched an arrow and fired it into the weaver's center mass, killing it instantly. Bounder finally cut us whole, and we made our way onto the farmhouse porch. After all that trouble, Bounder broke the key in the locking mechanism. We discussed our options and finally settled on braving the open road on foot. A few hours into an uneventful trip, we came across another one of those black riders. Bounder and I listened from a distance. It seemed the rider was giving instructions to a couple of those big folk. The Black Rider had some sort of extraordinary power, because he detected us within seconds, and rode straight for me. A strange feeling came over me. I lost all ability to fight or run, and stood frozen in place, my strength being sapped from my limbs. Just before the dark figure leaped over the fence to end my life, a group of elven warriors ambushed the rider, and turned him away. I thanked the elves for their good-timed help, and told them of my quest to find my friend Celandine. Dear, the ranger was already traveling to Archit to investigate the Black Old Brigands Association with the Black Riders, which he called ring wraiths. We made our way down the Stock Road, and arrived in Archit before morning. I made my way to the inn, had a drink, and hit the sack. For Day 2 and beyond, visit www.gamertales.com.